Good morning, students. That we have do the D block elements. That is in D and F block elements. In this chapter, firstly we have discussed about the D block elements. In a D block elements, firstly we have discussed about in a previous lecture we have discussed about the uh, physical trend in a D block elements. Secondly, we have discussed about the there are the two very important topic, that is the potassium dichromate and potassium permanganate. In the syllabus, that is the preparation and properties are included. So that's why in a previous lecture we have discussed about the potassium dichromate. Potassium dichromate is K2Cr2O7. Clear? In a previous lecture, we have do the detail. It's how can we prepare and what is the properties of potassium dichromate. And in our second, we have today we have discussed about the KMNO4. KMNO4 is called a potassium permanganate. Clear? And in this, we have firstly do the preparation. How can we prepare the potassium permanganate? And in this, that is the first potassium permanganate is obtained from a mineral, and that mineral is called pyrolusite. PYROLUSIT. Pyro. And the formula of this is MnO2. Clear? In that, in our case of potassium dichromate, we can obtain the potassium dichromate from a ore. But in these cases, that is the potassium permanganate, we have obtained from a mineral. And that mineral is called a pyrolusite. And formula of this is MnO2. And first preparation is, how can we prepare in a first preparation, that is they include the two steps. Firstly, conversion of pyrolusite ore to potassium magnate. Firstly, in the first step, that is we have converted the potassium pyrolusite into the potassium magnate. In this, that is the firstly how MnO2, that is the O. In this we have to add KOH. KOH is potassium hydroxide and react with oxygen when we heat them. Then it is converted into the K2MnO4 plus water, and that is called potassium magnate. And that potassium magnate is of a green color. It have a green mass. Clear? One more or the half more question is that is the what is the color of a potassium magnate? That is of a green color. And in this they have a three method of a preparation to convert, means to conversion of a pyrolusite into the potassium permanganate. They include the two steps. You can do any one. Okay, I explain the three steps. That is the second one. How can we convert? That is the MnO2 plus potassium carbonate plus oxygen. Then it is converted into the potassium magnate plus carbon dioxide is eliminated. Clear? In this also we have prepared a potassium magnetite in this also. And third one step is MnO2 plus KOH plus potassium nitrate that is converted into KMnO4 plus KNO2 potassium nitrite and NH2. And in this also we can obtain the potassium magnetite. First step is the conversion of a pyrrolysite ores to potassium magnetite. In this, that is, there are the three steps, different steps. You can do any one to convert the pyrrolysite ore into the potassium permanganate. Clear? And second one is conversion of potassium magnetate into potassium permanganate. Okay, firstly, that is the ore is converted into the potassium magnetate. The second one is the potassium magnetate is converted into the potassium permanganate. In this, firstly we have to prepare the potassium magnetate, that is K2MnO4 is reacted with the chlorine. Then it is KCl plus KMnO. One of our potassium is reacted with the chlorine. Clear? And it form a potassium permanganate. You have to balance each and every equation in this. Clear? Second one is, that is K2MnO4 reacted with ozone and water. Then it is converted into the KMnO4 plus KOH plus O2. Yeah. This in this there are also three steps. You can do any one. Clear? In this we have to prepare the potassium permanganate, that is the KMnO4. They include the two steps. First step is the conversion of the pyrrolite ores into potassium magnate. Next step is we have to prepare the potassium magnetate. Conversion of potassium magnetate into the potassium permanganate. If we do the simple one, that is a MnO2 KOH potassium hydroxide, that is reacted with the oxygen in the presence of heat, that is converted into the potassium magnetate and water, that is of a green color. Second one is the potassium magnetate is reacted with the chlorine, then it forms a potassium chloride and KMnO4. In this way we have to prepare the potassium permanganate. Next is your electrolytic method. Next is electrolytic method. In our electrolytic method, first thing we have to do, that is K2MnO4, that is the potassium magnetate, that is converted into the K positive plus MnO4 to negative. Means we have in our electrolytic method we have two dissociation of a potassium magnetate into the potassium ion and the magnesium. Clear? Ion. And in next, that is the two reactions that takes place. Firstly at anode. In the anode, that is the MnO4 to negative, that is of a green color. converted into the MnO4 negative plus one electron is eliminated and color of this is purple. Clear? At cathode, firstly the dissociation of a potassium magnetite will takes place. In that is converted into the K positive and MnO4 to negative. And that two reactions that takes place at a cathode, and second one is at a cathode and in a anode. In a anode, that is the MnO4 to negative is converted into the MnO4 1 negative, and one electron is eliminated from this. Here firstly the color of this is of a 2 ion is that is the green color. After the elimination of one electron, it is converted into the purple color. And second one is at a cathode, 2H positive plus it gains the 2 electrons and converted into the 2 hydrogen atom, and this is get from a water. In this we have to add the water, so that's why water in a water, that is the conversion is H positive and OH negative ions. The H positive ion is gained the 2 electrons and converted into the atom, and this is the unstable and it is converted into the H2 molecule. Here this one is the second preparation. In that further they are react with the K and converted into the KMnO4, the positive and negative. Second preparation is the electrolytic method, and third one is the laboratory preparation. In laboratory preparation, that is the Mn2 positive, that is reactive with S2O8 2 negative, that is the peroxo disulfide ion plus water, that is converted into the MnO4 negative plus 10SO4 2 negative plus okay. In this also MnO4 is negative is we get that reactive with the K positive and converted into the KMnO4, and we can prepare the potassium permanganate. Clear? There are the three methods to prepare the potassium permanganate. In the next we have do the properties. First property is color and melting point. The color of this is the dark violet. We can say that the dark purple color is of a potassium permanganate. And the melting point of this is 523 Kelvin. Okay, it is of a dark violet color. Second one is the solubility. It is easily soluble in a water. Okay? They are easily soluble in a water, and after when we add the water in a potassium permanganate crystals, then the violet color is converted into the purple color. Okay, firstly for violet color, okay, after adding the water, this is in the form of a crystal. When we add the water, they are converted into the solution, and that solution is of a purple color. Okay. Second property, they are easily soluble in a water. And third one is the action with the heat. And KMnO4. When it is heated, potassium permanganate is converted into potassium magnate. plus MnO2 plus ox. Clear? Reaction with the heat is when the potassium permanganate is heated, then it is converted into potassium magnate. And fourth one here, action with alkalis. Action with alkalis means what they happen when they are active with the base. That is KMnO4 react with the base. That is potassium hydroxide. That is converted into potassium magnetite, and water and oxygen is eliminated from this. Clear? Action with the heat is firstly we have do the color. Color is of a violet color and melting point is 523 Kelvin. Second one is the solubility. They are easily soluble in a water. Firstly, they are of a color, violet color. After dissolving in a water, they are converted into the purple color and the dim color solution. And in the next action with the heat, when the potassium permanganate is heated, then it is converted into potassium magnetite. And action with alkali means that is with the base, that base will dissolve in a water. When the potassium permanganate is reacted with the potassium hydroxide, then it is converted into potassium magnetate. And fifth one is the oxidizing reactant. And the potassium permanganate KMnO4 is powerful oxidizing agent. Clear? Why? They have a powerful oxidizing agent in acidic solution also, in a neutral solution also, in alkaline means the basic solution also. They show the powerful oxidizing agent in all mediums, that is in acidic medium also, alkaline and the neutral medium also. See why they are really like a strong oxidizing agent? Now KMnO4 react with the water, then it form of potassium hydroxide plus MnO2 plus O. In this we are get nascent oxide. We are get a nascent oxide, and so that's why they are behave like a strong oxidizing character, because these provide the oxygen to the alkaline, neutral and acidic solutions. Okay? And these are all the various reaction. No need to that reactions. Clear? And today we have to complete the group D block element. Clear? Next your F block element. Before starting the F block elements, firstly there will be the test of your D block element. In a next period, in a Saturday, that is I will conduct your test of a D block element. Thank you.